And I'd like to welcome you guys again to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where I'm pretty much near the effort point of this game. A few more light routes, I got a little bit lazy. Checked out a few more mines. Did another Coliseum. I really wish there was a check mark to say, hey, I cleared this out, or I got all the treasures from this place already. And I did get the goodies from these islands over here. Well, the underground goodies, not any surface or cave goodies. So, 3 more light routes on the map. One that I've been a little bit too lazy to get to, despite it being near bicycling distance or hover biking distance. One here in the Park District that I don't know where the dump-off point is, or at least where to dive down from. And, of course, there's one around Hyrule Castle. And I slayed another Phantom Ganon over here. I really thought the Yiga Clan outpost was here, but I'm guessing the answer to that is no. It's probably here, but I need to find out how to get there without getting bogged down in the fog. I also managed to find the last bargainer statue. Well, actually, I paid for it. So, yeah. Huzzah for that. And I got the entire Gloom outfit set. Just need to make this level 2 and gotta kill a few regular-ass frogs, because I don't know where they are. Oh, right. I'm sorry I didn't take the picture of the big swirly circle for you. I've just been stacking shields on top of shields. Another hand weapon I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I need like 17 of whatever to get to it, so... yeah, it's a non-starter, unfortunately. Anyways... let's do... some of the Lost Woods. And, yeah, if anyone wants to point me to how to get to Lake Saria, I don't mind. If you're wondering how I got to this shrine, unfortunately, wasn't really anything good. I just dove off of here and there was an open gap here, so I'm like, okay. I don't remember which way this was. Is this the one with all the enemies? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This was it? Ta-da! I know there's a regular frog sitting in the Highlands, but... that's what I get for progressing in this game, or going to the 4 regional phenomena too quickly. Or rather, too quickly by progression standards. Honestly, they can be done faster. Or they really should be like the first thing to be done before doing anything else. Although I really wanted to do the Norland Village Liberation really early, so at least that was out of the way. I'm just feeling too lazy to do the Terrytown and Hatano stuff. Of course, that entails just going under the caves and doing stuff. Or stealth operations, which I'm a little bit too lazy for. There's also the 12 flower patterns, or at least the 12 flower structures around the sky that I have to do for a Kakariko quest. I only did like half of them. Putting the half in half-assed. I really should also go back to the Golden Apple Grove and pick some of those apples again. So, how do I get to the northern entrance up here? Ow, stupid tree. Ah, screw it. Let's just run past all of them. I gotta find the crystal. Ugh, why couldn't this just be straightforward? Oh. Okay. It's a Talus. Alright, where's my blunt components? Yeah, what I usually like with Talus Hearts is they're really good at smashing up Froxes, so huzzah for that. We've already seen the animation for one of these earlier, so I'm gonna skip that one. So I'd rather get like the elemental Talus Hearts when probably comes time to smash a Gleeok. Tell you what, let me do an Igneo Talus first, because I still have a couple of ice weapons, and we'll go smash the other Frost Gleeok. I smashed the Frost Gleeok up around here. Second one's over here, and I want to smash that one if I can. I just need to get some freaking arrows and the like as well. Only so much the Savage Lionel bow saved me. Do you have enough Fire Kisai balls? Do. Not my problem. I gotta smash a King Gleeok once as well. I don't know where the other Queen Gyptos and Gamas are. Okay, let's go find out about the one in the southern approach. But yeah, if the Demon King is going to be spewing bile and gloom all over the place, I want to get this set at least level 2. I can always purchase some def up stuff or cook together def up foods. What did I highlight here? Oh, right. Yeah, if you're not allowed through this passage... You would think another Korok would tell you, yeah, you can't go that way anymore. Yeah, this was the shrine I illuminated. I'm just like, how do I get to this lake? If that's where the Yiga clanners are hiding. Alright, let's see. Restore the goddess statues. I got the fangs from the Elder Dragon, so let's offer those up. Need to get a few more topazes and a few more rupees. Might also just bite the bullet and look up a map to find the rest of the cave treasures. Ferocious Claw. The thing that kind of blows with doing some of these is now there's no shrine I can just instantly warp to. I have to put more travel medallions down. I put one near the Spirit Temple, but I gotta figure out the unlock conditions for that. I also found another, the other leg factory around the Construct Zone, but I'm guessing I have to activate the other limbs as well. Oh, find the other limbs for sure. Alright, what's up? Alright, that should be all three. Cool. Alright, let's go visit the goddess statue. Hopefully I get some other cool reward. I live in the Eastern time zone, so not too late right now. Sweet. Mother goddess statue restored. Oh, cool. Another sword. Let's see. Damn. Oh, right. What do I want to do? Use that. Alright, I can come back for this. Okay, that is probably going to be absolutely worthless trying to kill a Frost Gleeok, but what the hell. Yeah, I've been smashing a bunch of Flux Core enemies, so... Okay. Go find an Igneo Talus laying around here. I want to say... This one is a Stalnox. This one is what I'm... One of these two is what I'm looking for. Vroom vroom. Equipment. Damn it. Master Sword. Igneo Talus Heart. Cool. Okay. Now let's go smash a Frost Cleoc just cause. Ah, that hurt. Yeah, no, you're not leaving me. Alright, give me a hot bit event. I gotta. Ouch! Shit! I didn't see that. Alright. Ah, okay. Cool. Something I can cook. 2 seconds.
Test, test.
Alright, I can
Test,
hear you.
test.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sorry about that, guys. It's just my USB headset is being a piece of crap sometimes. Well, I kind of damaged it through my own friggin' fault, so... you know what? Forget it. Alright, so we got that one smashed. I wonder, since I'm already here, I'll get that last shrine out of the way.
Oh, my game came today. Road Rash. PlayStation. It's real fun, man. But the only problem is it only has 5 venues, 5 stages to race. But they're pretty well made. I put it on level 5, which is the most difficult, and I got like 13 out of 15. So, place, that is. Do you play racing games at all?
Well, not named Mario Kart? Not really.
Mario Kart is fun. When's the last time you played Mario Kart?
Just a while ago because of the recent expansion courses. Of course, you know, like, oh, I could probably 3-star these on 150 on my first try. Nope, I lose it on the last turn. Like, oh, everything was going so well, but no. The game just seems so, hell-bent on wanting to...
You know, I hope that one day, maybe in the future, my finances are better. We could get together in the Atlanta area and go to a Dave & Buster's or something. See who's better at Mario Kart. Who knows? I know tickets are expensive, so like it'd be a while for me.
Man, I've been smashing these weapons a bit too hard and forcing them to hurt for a bit too long. Fine.
Have you been noticing the difference in baseball with the pitcher clock and the
Pitch
batter
clock.
clock? Pitch clock and batter clock.
Pitch clock. Sizing up the bats an extra square inch or two, and also banning the shift, or at least banning overreactionary shifts, as in 2 guys have to stay on the left of second base, and then the second and first baseman have to stay on the right.
Gotcha.
Although, granted, with the shift banning, I was gonna say if you really wanted to stop the shift, I don't know, at least pretend or at least threaten to bunt, just so you can make the defense honest. That's kind of my opinion on it. I don't mind the pitch clock though.
Yeah,
Although
they do go a lot faster now, don't they?
Yeah, it's like we're having games just last about sub 2 hours now, or 2 hours 30 minutes. Or if you have a really efficient pitcher, it's like, yeah, you can go in and get out in 2 hours, but it's like, the alcohol hasn't dissipated yet.
Yeah, I hear you.
Which, yeah, they usually cut booze off after the 7th inning, but I think some parks had to reconsider that with how much faster the games are going now.
I can't wait for football.
Like I said, I don't mind the pitch clock. I honestly feel like I should have tacked on a few extra seconds on it. Like, 25 empty, 30 loaded. Or, I get that you don't want to pad it out through endgame because, you know, the ending of games, you know, that's where players keep taking timeouts and the like. There was a way to kind of curb that a bit. I wouldn't mind, but there's no one easy solution for anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It is complicated.
Or rather, something sounds really simple on paper, but when you put it to practice, you're going, I didn't think of that side effect.
Sometimes you just have to see how it plays out. Don't you? How many hours is this game, would you say?
I've spent about like 120 on this for like a full true 100%, which is finding all 120 light routes. That one's 118, this one's 119, this one's 120. And then there's about 120 surface shrines, and then I think like there's another 32 or so up here in the sky. I don't know. Usually from what I hear, like, if you're doing it blind, probably about 200-ish hours. The worst form of padding, though, is all the Korok seeds.
God.
Where there's 1,200 of them in the game. And then there's like 50 of them being escort quests. If you really wanted to do just the 4 phenomena, get the Master Sword and go straight to Hyrule Castle and smash Ganon, I'd say it could be doable in about less than 30-ish hours. Of course, like, if you really just want to go beat the game just outright, as in just fulfill the end condition, just smash Ganon, it's like, oh, he's already right over here. Just the hard part is getting all your shit in order, just so you know you don't have to worry about, oh crap, do I have enough to kill him with?
That's when the Symphony of the Night is kind of like that with Dracula. Like, sort of, you have to grind and level up to have enough hit points to pad. And what really helps, what I did for the boss, is I had a bunch of 100% power health bars, if you know what I mean, like restore all your health.
Yeah,
I had like 5.
The next equivalent to that, though, I would say, is probably Julius mode in Aria of Sorrow, which is you have the entire toolbox open, and you can go try to kill the final boss right away. They don't suggest, the game does not recommend that, though. Oh, right.
What would be a fun game without constant mazes and you know constant treasures to get? That's part of the fun of Castlevania. Like I beat the game, but I only got 160%. It goes to 200%
Because
because
you have
there's
to.
the anti castle.
Oh yeah, the inverted castle.
Yeah, so I got only 160 and beat the game with that. But there's still I saved my quest because there's still stuff that I want to go do, like find like special armor. I don't even know where the 40 more percent is, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing when you're doing Castlevania, because sometimes you'll just have to nick through every wall, or because there are a lot of hidden walls in Castlevania. Sometimes you just have to look at the mini map and you're going, "Where's an obvious gap in the map that I have not touched?"
True, true.
Because you've seen me do the advanced installments, and there are definitely plenty of gaps in the map where you're going, "Okay, let's go see if there's a hole in the wall here where we can just go destroy whatever."
Is Metroid like that a little bit, or is not the same dynamic?
It's kind of like that. I mean, Symphony On is considered the Metroidvania era, so every 2D installment between Symphony of the Night and Order of Ecclesia is considered the Metroidvanias.
Those are fun games, man. To me, they feel natural, you know, because I played a lot of those platform games when I was younger.
Alright, that's a Hinox. That's not what I want. I want to kill a Frox.
So, what's your favorite Castlevania game overall? Would you say?
In terms of fun factor, I would probably say Aria of Sorrow for the Game Boy Advance. I mean, yeah, if you want to demo that to you, I got the Advanced Collection on my Switch. I also did it on Emu quite a while ago, but I don't know if I'm willing to revisit that just yet.
Yeah, that would be cool eventually to see.
Yep, Circle of the Moon's another fun one. I like that one too.
Which system is that on?
That was the first Game Boy Advance installment. The thing though with Circle was it was built before the Game Boy Advance backlight and nobody could freaking see. And we're like, oh. But it was a good game otherwise, except for when you have to do the optional arena. Because Circle of the Moon had about varying degrees of New Game Plus on it.
Okay. Yeah, I have to admit, this time around, I didn't do a pure session on Castlevania. I looked some stuff on the internet, so I'm guilty of that.
What do you think I'm stubbornly doing with this game?
There's always someone on the internet that has gotten more than you, hasn't there? You want to find the person that has gotten 100% of everything. Do you remember the days before, like when gaming magazines were actually kind of more of a factor?
Yeah, like Nintendo Power and the like.
Yeah, yeah. Those are cool. I sort of miss the Nintendo days, to be honest. Even though I have like a knockoff Nintendo thing, it sort of broke.
Was it like one of those few 101 sorts of consoles?
Yeah, yeah. Really fun. It had Mario.
Or those multi-bootleg carts?
I bought on Steam the Castlevania pack with the first one, original Castlevania and Simon's Quest.
Oh,
There's
the
a
OG
game.
collection?
Yeah, yeah, that is fun, man. I have a lot of fun. I'd love to make a game like that. but I always thought that Metrovania would be a real fun type of game to make. Bet it'd be hard though at parts.
In terms of like, if you're trying to also give like open world authority and the like, oh, definitely. Or, you know, sometimes making the intended path or the like as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, all games are hard to make when you don't know how to make games. I mean, when you, like, it's sort of like someone told me, they said, like, start with a Pong, basically. I mean, literally learn how to make Pong, then build up from there. Because I tried to make a 3D game from the get-go, and let's just say it didn't work out. I haven't touched it for months. But it was interesting to learn things, though, about geometry and stuff.
Yeah, I remember the college I went to, there was an intro to game development class. But it was more like just the realm of, you know, just getting kicks in with object orientation in Java and how to do it in the context of making some classic 2D game. Like one time, you remember Jazz Ball from the Windows Entertainment Pack? The one where you have to keep cutting the field in half?
I don't remember that one. I'm sort of, it's hazy. Nintendo era is kind of hazy for me. It's been a while.
It was like the Win95 era. So
okay.
With the Microsoft Entertainment Pack.
Oh,
the one where you have to keep cutting the field into pieces and you have to lock the balls in the smallest amount of space possible.
Okay.
That was one of them. Another one, I feel like in a static frame, so Ski Free wasn't one of them. Combat for the Atari 2600, that was another one.
Oh, that's a nice one. Ah. I didn't have an Atari, but one of my relatives did. We got to play some. My first system was a Nintendo NES, followed by a Game Boy. Did you ever have the Game Gear?
I did. Unfortunately, one of the buttons was busted. And that was the
That was fun, man.
And that was the equivalent of the B button. I'm like, ah. So it's like I had only 2 games for it. It was one of the Sonic the Hedgehog games, and there was a Jurassic Park game on it as well. There were 2 parts of the Jurassic Park game. One of them was just a rail shooter, so you were on a truck and then you just had to, you know, shoot stuff. And then the second part was a platformer where you had a pistol, a rifle, and match flares that you could throw. That was the second half, and you had to clear like 4 places of the park.
Fun game.
It was alright, but like I said, unfortunately the B button was broken, so I couldn't shoot anything.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, yeah, the console, yeah, because the console was busted, and I also was wondering, it's like, did Sonic have a run button in the 2D installments by default, or did it not? I'm pretty sure it did.
I know the Genesis version, you sort of run automatically. Every button does the same. Every button jumps.
Okay, so it's not like
the first one.
Okay, so it's not like Mario where B is to dash and A is to jump.
Well, in the second one, when you ducked down, yeah, even on the second one, you did have a move where when you ducked and pressed one of the buttons, you charged up. But yeah, they were all the same again. It's weird that they've designed it that way. It's a very simple game when you think of it. Interesting. I mean, can you imagine a game nowadays that would have every button the same?
Now that I think about it, not really, because even like the simplistic Nintendo games like Kirby and Mario, even the 3D installments, as in, they just have like camera reset, crouch on the shoulder buttons, and then just, you know, dash or, well, most of the classic Mario games, you had dash and shoot be the same button.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah, that's true.
So, you know, the fireball would be the B button, jump would be A, or in Super Mario World's case, Y would be to shoot or run, and B would be to jump.
Yeah, that would be an interesting challenge to try to make a game like not copying Sonic in every way, but where all you need is one button and the start button to pause. But that'd be a challenge. I mean, if you did it wrong, it'd be a very boring game.
Very much so.
So in this game, you can only have horses at certain places, right?
Yeah, on the surface there are horses, but there's also skeleton horses here that you can tame.
Oh, okay.
Just down here. And then most of what travel does in Tears of the Kingdom is just I guess I can show off auto build for a quick second. It's just like putting together your own vehicles or putting some other pieces together just to, you know, not have to ride on horseback all the time. I just need to kill another Frox and I'm pretty much in business. What's this one? Oh. Please be a plain Lionel. Yes! Oh crap, that was not the weapon I wanted.
Well, I'll be back down low. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
That's cool. Wait, there's more than one Lionel? Oh shit, I am not ready for this one. But I do need Lionel components. This is gonna get real ugly real fast. I'm gonna run out of weapons. Ah, butts. Ah, didn't sidestep that? Ah, shit. We're gonna have to improv. Why can I never get that timing right? I'm gonna die a horrible death. Please tell me that's it. I don't think I can do this.
I'm back.
I realized I need more weapons. Because I just broke all my good ones. Oops. Yeah.
You ever played Diablo?
No, I haven't. Why?
It has a similar
Arena mode like
weapons
this?
break.
Oh.
Yeah, well, no, it's at least 1 and 2 is overhead. Pretty small character, but like you get a weapon and after you use it enough, it breaks.
Oh. Some other games I've come across have done that same thing as well. Yeah, the reality is I did not have enough good weapons to survive that. I also don't have as much good food props to keep myself upright with. I really should have dumped some of these, or at least the weather dependent ones. Lesson learned. But if you're wondering why I picked this particular light route, I'm kind of surprised my Gloom Res didn't really work out for that. Yeah, I gotta... I need like level 4 props for defense. I just haven't been too proactive in getting some of these things. Yeah. Oh well, I tried. But yeah, I maybe could have gone the distance with this, but I'm gonna, I was gonna say, you coward! You had it! You had it all and you quit! You blew it! No, I didn't have enough on the lion. And I don't cook that many. I never really got the bee honey.
What'd you have to eat today?
I went to a salad place for lunch, and then I just made some hot dogs and sweet potato fries for dinner. Just hot dogs on a bun. Realized some of my buns were kind of being half dead, so I'm like, okay, I gotta finish up the rest of this bread before I lose it all.
Have are you a coleslaw fan at all?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, I was just asking. I was wondering. Some people, is it hot dogs? What is it? Some type of sandwich. People sometimes put coleslaw in it. Can't remember what type it is.
I know seafood-based sandwiches, that's a thing.
Okay. Well, my mom is big on coleslaw. Like as I was saying on the Discord earlier, the best coleslaw I ever had was in a barbecue place. They really knew how to make it. You might think, well, it's easy to make, but places really differ in how they do it.
Got so many silent princesses now, it's not even funny. There was, if the last bonus tier, there's actually like a whole garden of them, so that's where I got that from. Yeah, I need to ditch some of the weather-dependent foods and go all in with the bananas and golden apples, and maybe get some def up food as well. Because I already have things to resist high temperatures, and I already have the full freezer set, so low temperatures isn't a problem for me either. I need to get more fairies, though. That's kind of the crux of my problem so far. There's only so much being able to eat it against Silver Lionel. Tell you what, I'll probably just kill one of these off the air. But, that is frightening. And I thought killing 2 Silver Lionels in Hyrule Castle and Breath of the Wild was mad enough. But yeah, the reality is, I just need to get another crap ton of rupiah. There's a video on YouTube about it. It's like, oh, here's the infinite rupees glitch. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Do you like Spanish rice at all?
I haven't really practiced using it, so enlighten me. What do you use it for?
Well, I made tofu tacos with green olives and salsa, and I used Spanish rice as a side.
Ah,
It didn't taste as good as the Mexican restaurant. Like, I didn't really expect it to, but it was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. It was just in a pack, so I guess that's what you use. I don't know I wonder what the trick is to getting it to taste like they have it in the Mexican restaurant. I have a feeling they make theirs fresh.
well, 1, freshness. 2, you may also want to ask about the seasoning they put on it, if they do season it.
What do you usually get at Mexican restaurants?
To be honest, I don't know. I haven't really set foot in a Mexican restaurant for quite a long while.
I get you. There's a lot of different kinds, a lot of different styles. Like some burritos, the cheese is cooked in with the beef. You know what I'm talking about? Or meat, as it, whatever the case may be. That's pretty good in my opinion.
Oh, sweet merciful crap. That... They weren't kidding about... Oh, you know what? I could have had that freaking second Lionel. It was just another silver bow with a with an armor layer. I'm an idiot. I had that. I completely had that. I just needed to have like a second blunt weapon to chip through it with. I'm a dumbass. You want me to try to... what's another blunt component I can whack it with? Other than another Talus Heart. Maybe a Hinox Horn? Yeah, I was a... I quit too... I gave up too easily on that. My bad. Yeah, it was just a second silver line. I could have had that, but I gotta wait another 10 minutes or so. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry, guys. I gave up way too easily with that. If I had a bunch of core weapons I could have smashed it with as well. You know what, let's just go to Hyrule Castle. Yeah, I forgot I had all those flex cores. And those dealt blunt damage. Problem is, though, I never really had enough room for just trash. But yeah, it's like, you're asking, it's like, defense? What defense? I don't really have any reliable semblance of defense. But yeah, at the end of the day, I still gotta kill another Frox before I decide to kill Ganon himself.
So this game, I'm sorry for my ignorance, but this game is not really set up for grinding that much. Like, it's more like fighting the different bosses, right? That you get the experience.
Yeah, there's no such thing as grinding in the purest RPG term, or at least what you consider in the traditional RPG term. It follows more of, you could say, I want to say probably the OG Dragon Slayer term, where you find items, then you find the stuff with the best stats, and then go kill the enemies with, or at least you find items to passively perk yourself. So, yeah, there's not much what you consider a traditional leveling system.
Gotcha.
Because the usual Zelda formula that's lasted between Link to the Past to Skyward Sword is, you know, progress plot, clear a dungeon, get the heart container at the end, you know, and get yourself a new tool.
Gotcha.
And then learn how to use that tool.
Link! Link! Come to me. I am waiting. Waiting for you.
Hearts are one of the areas where it's a little bit like leveling up, isn't it? Getting more hearts.
Yeah, there's two ways to perk yourself in this one, which is getting hearts and also improving the stamina gauge. I forget when the stamina gauge was properly introduced. I want to say it was Skyward Sword. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll just solve a shrine while we're at it. Oh, hang on. I want to lay that like that. Alright, what do I do for here? Just do another flat panel doohickey. Ta-da! Oh. Forget the treasure. I need hearts. I've already maxed out the stamina gauge, so I don't need to hear this entire spiel if it's the same one across all 150-ish shrines. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe our princess is in another castle. But yeah, since we're here, nearly fully upgraded... Oh, you gotta be joking. Leave me alone. Bye.
Evil lands.
Well, it's more like what used to be the old castle, but it's highly corrupted.
Gotcha.
It's not a Legend of Zelda installment if the castle hasn't been taken over at one point or another.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever truly beat a Legend of Zelda game.
All the Legend of Zelda games I've beaten were all handhelds.
Okay.
And I count Tears of the Kingdom as a handheld installment.
But they don't use the term Nintendo hard for nothing, right? The other hard one was Castlevania. I think I got to Dracula, but I could never beat him.
Where do I go to that part of the basement? This is a big case of shit. And don't worry about the lightning indicator on the weather gauge. The lightning around here will not attack you directly. Thankfully. It would suck if that was the case.
Yes.
If there's Lionels in the gatehouses, oh screw that. The fact that there's a sword there, there's a sword there, says I should have a puncher's chance to do something. Is that a... Oh, I got a lot of bows from, I got a lot of arrows for... killing those Lionels off. Thanks for the trick shot. How much time before the Master Sword recharges? 1 minute. Okay. I'd rather come in with a fully charged sword. And if that's a trick, and I'm pretty sure... no, because you weren't here for when I got the Master Sword. Were you, or no?
I don't think so. I think I had stepped out.
Okay, spoiler alert. Zelda turned into a dragon.
Okay,
so that's not our Zelda. At least I do not believe it is.
Don't worry about spoilers. The chances by the time I play this, I would have forgot it. So.
Yeah, this should have been enough to kill all the Lionels, but honestly I prefer like one-handed weapons and spears. Okay, that's ready. I just need to find what's a... Alright, check my fuse power. I would like to use the Ancient Blade for the final boss, so I'm gonna save that for that instance. Royal Guards equipment. Huh. Hello, princess. Or should I say, Phantom Ganon. Okay, you know what? I can afford to break another weapon before using that. Was I right about our princess being in another castle, or was I right? We have been completely bamboozled. I have to wonder if this is still the same layout as last time I was in Hyrule Castle. Just some places split in half, and I just gotta go find the hallways again. Something's really fishy around this place. And someone's gonna say, "Oh, you think?" Where's the rest of the survey team? Once they all retreated. No, Riju, you can stop. Something looks really nasty and twisted around here. I also need to check out this area as well. Oh boy, oh boy. Now, what's that gap down to the southwest? I want to find out what that one is. Or if that was all the ruins from the beginning of the game. If that's the case, then what am I still doing around here? Back upstairs. I am really sweaty right now. Ah, here we are. Hey, Princess, you don't mind talking to me for 5 seconds, dude? Yeah. I'll take that as a no. There was another treasure chest in here, or more rare things. Ah, okay. Yeah, this wasn't like the castle in Breath where there are many more secrets and you can get all the cool stuff. Okay, Royal Guard equipment.
Is Royal Guard the highest tier?
In Breath it was, well, Royal weapons were highest non-Guardian tier. Royal Guard weapons may have higher ratings, but they were less durable on average.
Right.
But it wasn't uncommon to see any Breath of the Wild players just stick with Royal Claymores and just smash everything with that.
My advice to you is before you ever been to a Renaissance festival kind of thing with their swords?
No, I haven't.
That's kind of fun. You might like it. I haven't been for years on end. I mean, I think more than a decade now. But there was a guy that was selling swords. You could pick them up and try them out. any bosses in the way between you and Ganon?
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. I'm just not holding my breath on that anytime soon. There might... If breath was any indication, I should be seeing a pair of Lionels sometime soon. Oh, that's kind of the... That's... But if anything, we've just been dealing with all these big monster hordes lately. So we've dealt with a boss Boboklin, we've dealt with a Hinox. A Lionel's next on the list, I'm just wondering when.
I like to draw out the suspense, I think.
Yeah, whereas in Breath, you could just make your way up to Ganon's doorstep. If you took the long way, then you had to deal with the two Lionels. Right on. You know, but where are you? I need you to roast these punks real quick. Thank you.
Are the blue characters there in spirit or something?
Yeah, basically they're avatars that are summoned through your gauntlet. So you actually had to help the four champions out with their problems across the land. So the regional phenomena were all four of the town elders, or at least the representatives. You had to help them out. They became sages, and they summoned avatars to help you out remotely. Because there's too many things they have to take care of at home. Did I seriously break that item already? Damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could kill all those monkeys for, all their good shit, but, you know what, fine. These are just regular Orblins. That's... I just wasted a bunch of good weapons for some stupid stuff. Okay. Yeah, the claws and guts I usually save for potion brewing. The guts are really good for that. Hey, you know what? Have it your way, Lizalfos. Ow! I'll live. Freaking guy drop kicked me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up where to find the climber's pants. I wonder if I can rocket boost my way up. Or if I can just do this. Ooh. Ah. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna have to kill a few more silver tier enemies. Running out of places to look for. What the? Oh shit. Stupid keys. Damn it! Can't believe I ran out of clearings at that point. Oh, this whole armory. I think this was the armory at one point. Damn, this got buried. No, I'm gonna have to climb all the way back upstairs. Ah, there it is. I don't like the fact that it's so straight and narrow. I remember this room. This used to be the observatory. I think it should have been. Uh-oh.
Link, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you.
Damn. Man. Yeah, I don't know. So, it looks like fake Zelda is waiting for us right there at B1. No, at the heart of the castle. Oof. So we've cleared out all the fake Zelda encounters. But yeah, I don't like this. Not at all. Oof. Tell you what, next Friday, no matter what, let's just go slay Ganon. How does that sound? Gotta check around this place again. Wonder what the hell happened to the Champion's Tunic. I'm wondering if I just neglected that the whole time. It's like, oh, you could have just found it on your first go through the castle, but no, I was in such a stupid hurry.
Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Hooray for the treasure sensor. Put it back. Hey, what's up? Just trying to do some treasure hunting around Hyrule Castle. Yeah, that chest I don't need. Ooh. So, at this point, I've done all 4 regional phenomena. I've checked out a bit of Hyrule Castle. A bit. But not enough to bother getting all the treasures back. Hello, what's this? And we're right outside the final boss's doorstep. I take that back. One thing that's just really stopping me is, I want to figure out how to unlock the Spirit Temple first. And do all the things in there before all is said and done. Oh, boy. Get down here so I can just whack you. Hello, what's this? Yeah. Hyrule Castle, it's full of horrors. I don't need weapons, I just want armor. I can make room for about a few more things. Hmm. Cool. Why not make more of those? Yeah. At some point I'm gonna have to dish these. See what's at the top of the tower here. Ah!
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
Oh, this was the observatory. Or... There used to be a... yeah, in all honesty, Hyrule Castle has been split up the wazoo, so... I don't expect any of the same things from Breath to be the same here. Get down here! Ow! I'll settle with this. Ah! Nothing back here? Oh, come on. Oh, I maxed out my shields? Okay. Yeah, I could have sworn there would be a treasure chest in this place. Alright, time to make a little makeshift bridge. Okay, Royal Guard. Shirt. Yeah, this has to be someplace within the castle, within the castle depths themselves. Didn't I already come in this way? I never took a picture of the elemental choo-choos. Yeah, we're committing monkey abuse. Oh, you're not dead yet? How do I not have a picture of a plain traveler's spear? Huh. Shield on top of a shield. Yeah, well, peace I highly doubt was an option. Yo. down here and help me out, please. Ah. This will just lead me back to street level, isn't it? Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for.
Mordor.
Not that bad. For one, we can actually simply walk into it.
True. Ah, come
Man, this is just coming from the top, isn't it? Bah.
Did you ever beat the first Castlevania game?
As in like kill Dracula? No.
Yeah, I never did either. It was hard. It's weird because my memories are so blurry from that era that I can't remember sometimes if I had a game or I just played it at a friend's house.
Rock. Wait. What's the point of this prison cell then? Just more arrows. Oh. Another fast track to... Guys, I'm trying to find treasure here. Come on. Yeah, I was thinking this would have been like the Soldier's Quarters cave, or at least the other half of it, but... no. Oh, finally some progress.
Did you ever play any of the Red Alert Command and Conquer games back in the day?
I don't think so, and... Yeah, based off the map data, I've been here.
Well, the reason I mentioned it was funny because you can literally nuke your opponent. I've never been able to do it to Mig, but he did it to me a few times. And it's like, imagine Age of Empires and all your buildings get damaged or destroyed.
Ah. All my weapons are metal, except for one.
food is where you get hearts from, right?
Yeah, there used to be just parts you could find from slain enemies or the like, but this one, it's food and fairies. Fairies are what bring you back with just a few hearts in case you eat it, and in which case during that one little ambush, I ran out of fairies. I did not realize it. Usually you would find them in fairy fountains, but that's not the case in this installment. You have to find them in pool-like areas that are up in the sky. Or at least that's the ones I found them the most in. But unfortunately you don't have a bug net, so you have to be stupid sneaky to get them. I mean, I have stealth equipment to make that a little bit easier. But it kind of gets annoying when, you know, you're going, I'm trying to not get shot! From those constructs that like to fire off rocket arrows at you. Tell you what, next week, let's just go kill Ganon for better or for worse. And then probably after that I'm like, okay, fine. Let's go look up some other things, because this is as blind as I could get and I give up.
I understand. That would be funny if they put in the manual of some of these modern games. If you can't find any more, just do an internet search.
Yeah, which I would say is kind of a terrible habit. I'm the kind of person who says, let's go through this as blindly as possible, and then, okay, fine, I'll look it up if I'm completely stuck.
That happened to me in Castlevania, even though that's not nearly as complex as this, but I just couldn't think of where to go, and then it turned out to be just, you know, as you said, like, you find the one area you haven't fully explored yet.
No, or it's something that's completely asinine, because one time I was playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's a Castlevania successor, or at least from the guy who made the franchise before he left the company. There was one part in progression that I was absolutely stuck in. And I'm going, you have got to be kidding me. Because in the previous Metroidvania titles, you found something that would help you move or walk inside water. That was not the case with what you needed to progress in Bloodstained. You actually had to farm an enemy to get a shard that would help you move in water. I'm like, oh, that's just stupid.
That is.
Especially when almost everything else kind of stuck to formula so far. It's like, okay, you find the dash boots, you find the double jump boots, you find something that'll help you push items or the like. Or you find like some other advanced stuff. No, not the case with the swimwear, or what you need to move in water. Yeah, the rest of the games, you know, you found something to help you move in water.
Yeah. I didn't know where it was on Castle. That's another thing I had to look up on Symphony of the Night.
Was it
Trying to find.
Was it an item you had to kill a boss for, or was it something else?
It was just this area where you had to break ice on the ground. And I completely didn't remember what to do there. It was easy in the end, but when I was trying to find it, I was like, where is the water thing?
Yep, I know that feeling. Oh shit. Ow! Oh, you punks keep throwing shit at me. Okay, fine. Have it your way. I'll kill all of you. Oh. It's not attack-based gloom rats, it's just floor-based. Good to know. Please. Just... Well, here goes nothing. What? You know, you guys have to remind me to, parry, because that is an option. and not try to flurry rush the crap out of everything, because clearly that's not working. Because I forgot I could just block things. What? I mean, I won, but at what cost? Oh, we're beyond the sage's reach. Spooky. And a massive case of aw shit. At least I can go all the way back up if I'm feeling like a whole ass coward. I'm... boy. Yeah. I remember being here before. This was from the beginning of the game. The parts where history became legend and legend became myth. Oh. The parts that were walled off. So, 6 sages and the king take on the Demon King. The part where the princess gets a sword inside a pedestal and turns into the dragon. Part that we weren't allowed to know. Has it really been sub 10 minutes and... I don't want to fall down that abyss, you guys. I don't. Yeah, I really need to get a few more Sunderlines, and I need to dump these weather-dependent things. If I already have weather-dependent gear, I don't think I need these anymore. But yeah, You guys want me to try to dive down there, or no, or just cut my losses, call it quits, and be done? This part is spooky. Never mind. I'm a coward. Yeah, that's a bit too frightening for me. Bye-bye. Yeah, diving down into the abyss was not one thing I had in mind this late at night. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the next Blood Moon cycle. We'll go kill another Frox. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to dive down into the abyss. Is that the hole straight to the bonus dungeon? Is that the hole straight into hell? You guys care to elaborate? Yeah. Yeah, this whole session has confirmed one thing. I'm a coward. Alright, you know what? See if we can get the rest of the guys banded together. And, yeah, you know what, let's just go kill Ganon and be done with it, if we can. Probably find like another 4 shrines or so to bust open, but honestly, yeah, I had the weapons to bust open that last Silver Lionel's armor plating. I just wasn't sure if I had anything else to back that up, but yeah, I can just sell all the food. That works too.
You have to get to a certain place to be able to teleport to it later, right?
For things like for shrines, yes. Otherwise, you can just drop a travel medallion wherever, assuming you have them. But I burned them on all awkward places. I don't know where I put the others. I know one's over here. I forgot where I put 2. I forgot why I had number 2 over here. Number 3 was somewhere in the sky that I was thinking about investigating, so yeah, I have to remember where I put that, because I can put the travel medallions wherever I want. They're unconstrained by whatever. I just have one by the Spirit Temple, so on the off chance I find out what I'm supposed to be doing to unlock it, I can just relinquish that one.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I put number 2 here. I think there was some significance by this. Some significance by this tower. I think I was supposed to go up there and just check out the high ground, but yeah, in all honesty, I might be thinking about just diving back near the abyss again and putting the medallion there. Figure out if there's anything to it. I think I had this one here because it was central to all the other light routes that were laying around. That might have been my reasoning for that one. Yeah, this was the hub. Yeah, I don't need that one anymore because the light routes nearby cover what I want out of this place. This was a Yiga clan outpost. I don't think I cleared that one out. But yeah, I wish I could filter out where all my other crap went. Oh, I know why this one was here. Because I was trying to see if there was a treasure around in Gerudo territory. That's what I had this one for. Now, there was something here that I was looking for. Because I thought the statues were pointing to this place. I might see if I'll try to find any more things around Hyrule Castle, or if I want to, you know, try to dive for the depths again. But yeah, I think I could have had that second silver final or the armored one. But yeah, I need to get more anti-gloom stuff, and might just do more touring around Ibra and Gerudo territory. Might just dump all the weather-resistant foods. I had a lot of them. And then I'll just get more bananas around Lorelin Village, Faron, get attack up. Maybe wait for the next Blood Moon to cycle, and then I'll go kill that Frox again. I don't know if there's another regular one out there. That's the problem I kind of have with tiers in general, is that sometimes whenever you progress, or at least do more of the 4 main quests, the more powerful enemies show up, and that's the one thing that really irked me about trying to level up weapons in general. No, sorry, leveling up armor in general, is that sometimes you want to look for, like, low-level bosses, but you either need to consult a map or something else where you're going, I don't remember where this low-level boss was sitting anymore. Okay. Yeah, I really should be ditching stuff. Making things. But yeah, that's about it for now. So, yeah, you know what? I'm probably just gonna throw my hands up and go kill Ganon next time. If I can make my way down to the Abyss again, fine, I'll put a travel medallion there. That doesn't mean I have to like it, though. But I'm thinking, you know what? Whatever happens next, let's just go kill Ganon next time. And then go unlock the Spirit Temple, do the Construct Factory stuff, and then go kill Ganon again. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Alright. Need to find another sage as well. Yeah, I can't do any more stamina vessel, so it's just hearts. And I need to find more Korok seeds. I don't know why, it's just that the Korok seeds here aren't as, they're not complete gimmies that they were in Breath of the Wild. They just weren't. I mean, yeah, there's still the escort quests, which give me a big chunk of them, but honestly, I haven't really been arsed to dig through every square inch and burn through those. I'll see if I can nab another few shrines next time. I mean, yeah, I would definitely like to have more hearts, but the reality is, I kind of got lazy, bummed out, and burned out. So, I'll see if I can do a few more of these, but honestly, I'm thinking of just packing it in.
I got you.
I've been doing this blind for about 13 weeks, and in all honesty, though, I probably should have waited until after I did a blind run of this game on my own time, and I really should have just gone all in on trails, even if it came out. And then I would have tried to breeze through all the fun bits later on. Alright. So, yeah, next week, let's just go kill Ganon. So, yeah, I'll probably dump all those, I'll dump all those weather dependent foods, just get a bunch of healing in general, maybe get some more items and the like. I got a shit ton of arrows, so ammunition's not going to be a problem. Well, unless there's other materials that I need that are. Yeah, I don't know, but this is as blind as I could get. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. That's all for now, so we'll just do some wrap-up next Friday. Other things
What
on
you doing after that?
I still owe you Flight Simulator X, because that's been on the back of my mind for quite a while. I owe Matt Star Fox with a joystick. There's one other thing I want to do after that I have on the docket. I know for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I want to go through the rest of the arena stuff. I need to figure out a few other things though before I commit to it. I gotta do the B side of the costume quests, and I need to do some wave progression stuff. But I need to rejig my character set for crowd killing or whatever the challenge side of the arena has. It's gonna be, can we endure about 70 waves? So I don't know if I have to go through the same break topple days or break topple launch chains, or just rig everyone for crowd killing. Well, I wouldn't shut up about saying all offense all day. Other games I probably want to do on the Switch. I really want to tackle Metroid Prime Remastered at some point again. I might be doing Portal as well. I don't know if I gotta practice Azure Striker Gunvolt and Nier Automata. Trails from Zero into Azure, that will be coming up next year. And I don't know if I want to revisit Castlevania or Bloodstained one of these days. But yeah, don't worry. If I'm still a lazy bum and don't get my new tower by next year, there's enough on the Switch to sustain me.
Gotcha.
The backlog catalog grows ever deeper.
So does mine, man.
Yeah.
I still gotta beat XCOM, man. I got real far and it got real hard, and I just stopped playing. I'm just gonna probably start from the beginning.
Yeah, if you're not feeling any lucky in XCOM, the best thing you can do is start over, because I think my first time, and Rad warned me about this pretty late on. I put too much money in aerospace, and I'm going, oh shit, all my guys on my ground are underfunded.
Yeah.
And then the second time was I destroyed the skeleton key, or at least I got the skeleton key and destroyed the base. But then the problem was I didn't have enough money to make tier 2 or tier 3 equipment for my entire bench, because all my starters got injured. I'm like, man, managing XCOM is like managing an NBA team. If most of your starting 5 is injured, then you're fucked. I'm like,
Yeah.
ah, crap. It's like, I did not develop my depth, and I kind of paid dearly for that one. And then
That's a pretty complex game.
third time I just straight up got whacked. I'm going, I did not do anything right for that one. And then the fourth time was my the one I mentioned, my slam the headset incident. The part where it's like I was trying to capture one of those big grunts so I could jumpstart tier 3 weapons development, and it was the train job mission as well, so that was pretty favorable. So it's like, yeah, my sniper managed to knock it down to 1 health, and then I had a guy with a stun gun ready to go. 95% chance to hit. He shanked the shot, and I'm like, I'm done. It's like, I just threw the headset and I just left my room, because I'm like, that just pissed me off. Because I was like, I wanted tier 3 equipment so badly because I wanted to get I wanted to get plasma weapons and Titan armor early.
Yeah.
And that was like
You
my
need
best chance to do that. No, because, you know, if you capture a live sectoid, then you're going to jumpstart development on, you know, laser and carapace armor, right? Your tier 2 stuff. You capture the mutants, like the big alien grunts. Like, yeah, that's tier 3 stuff right there. I'm like, ah!
Yeah. I only got the tier 2 stuff, I believe. And I was having a real hard time with those heavy grunts.
Yeah, with heavy grunts, I'd say just throw the kitchen sink at them. You know, just make sure your sniper's well attended, and you know, just if your heavy has a rocket launcher, just don't be afraid to burn it on the grunt. Either that, or if you're trying to get a guaranteed critical hit with an assault, you know, like how assaults, if you give them lightning reflexes, it's always the free first shot. Or at least they
Yeah.
always evade the first one. Yeah, that, and if you get like, you match together a tier 2 shotgun, like a scatter laser or something like that, that's worth its weight in gold.
Okay.
That's assuming
I
you,
remember that.
yeah. So lightning reflexes on an assault, and the shotguns are almost always guaranteed critical hits. Sometimes you may want the accuracy from a rifle, but that critical hit from a shotgun is very, very tempting.
I also need to go back to Age of Empires 2. There's a lot that I didn't finish in that one.
Yeah, I still gotta catch up to Matt. He's already through almost all of Rise of Rome. I still gotta finish the last mission of the Yamato campaign. I don't know.
Is it hard?
It's Yamato's not that hard. Rise of Rome. You can ask Matt about that one, but from what I've seen, he hasn't had too much of a hard time with it. It's just called keep staying on the offensive and watch out for harassment.
I always remember what was the most frustrating thing about Age of Empires was their priests converting your guys.
Yeah,
I just have these memories of like having guys and then disappearing because the priest converted them.
yeah, that's why you want to get like chariots, or if it's a boat map, you know, priests have a harder time converting boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if you're wondering what sort of time I wasn't burning on tiers or trails. I was playing Mech Commander,
Okay.
so I don't know why Matt decided to do it on hard for his first run through, and I'm like, "Ugh, play it on easy or normal at least once before you do it on hard." I mean, he's managed to will his way through half of the campaign, but holy crap, he lost a lot of mechs.
That looks like a fun game. I think I could really get into that one.
Yeah, I'm going through 2 again right now, and I will say this, if you're going through Mech Commander 2, definitely most of your guys should be weapon specialists, and I would say that depending on the mech class you want them to pilot, get them a mech specialization, because that's just free evasion right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting Mech Commander on the docket sometime soon, but that's going to be way too much on the back burner for now.
I got you.
If I have the time for it, sure, but after we smash Ganon next week, I'm probably thinking of going to Trails Full Tilt, or well, actually, all the filler episodes I discussed right when we just closed the session, we'll do that. So, yeah, Flight Simulator, Star Fox with a joystick, but I'm going to be doing it on expert mode for the first time. That's going to be fun. Gotta learn to not clip my wings.
Yeah.
Or
That
not
looks
run
like
into
a fun.
crap.
I never played the Star Fox games that much back in the day. They do look fun, though, I have to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not like free ranging. They're like determined courses. If you know what I mean.
That depends heavily on the installment. In the first Star Fox for Super Nintendo was a rail shooter. Second one was a free range one with flying and walking modes. 64 is mostly rail, but there are places where you will just fly around, but it's only like a short predefined area. Adventures, though, that's a really weird one, but Matt can tell you more about this, but Star Fox Adventures was not originally a Star Fox game to start.
Huh.
Just look up the entire history of Dinosaur Planet for the N64, and someone did manage to try to recreate and polish the beta ROM from scratch to make it more of its intended purpose. If you're wondering what that's like, I would say I don't know if Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, or the like would be more in line with what it was, but yeah, Star Fox Adventures, there are a few rail shooter segments on it, but it's mostly like the Legend of Zelda title, so keep your expectations differed for that one.
I'm just curious on on the one that you said was free ranging. How did they what was it like bound like MechWarrior, like you are leaving the mission area, or did it just block you? Like if you
It's more or less a predefined zone. Prox, if you're wondering, I just went through most of Hyrule Castle upstairs in the sky, and I smashed most of the traps, so fake Zelda's just waiting in the, what do we call it, the amphitheater. I also decided to take a dig around in the Hyrule Castle depths, and I kind of chickened out of trying to dive into the abyss. I broke all the rocks that covered the rest of the murals, but I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna be diving down to the abyss, and I chickened out of that one. I forgot to put the travel medallion there. I'm like, rip. Just the one thing, and I also found the three other shrines in Korok Forest. So there's that, and there was a Phantom Ganon on Makar Isle west of the Lost Woods. I smashed that one. Just gotta get to Lake Saria and find the last Yiga clan outpost. Assuming it's there, that is. I thought it was at the ruins or the ruins north of the Deku Tree or the like, but I was wrong about that. As far as stuff in the sky goes, I don't know what else I've been doing. I'm at 102 shrines right now. I got another 4 that I've illuminated. I smashed both the Frost Gleeoks, the one in Tabantha and the one in Gerudo Highlands. And the Thunder Gleeok in the southeast I've ruined, but not the one sitting near Akala Citadel. I haven't done that one yet. Yeah, it's just the two things I haven't really figured out were Construct Factory and Spirit Temple. Next Friday, I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of doing this Blindstream format the way it was for Tears of the Kingdom was a massive ass mistake. I'm just gonna cut my losses and let's just go kill Ganon next Friday. Bring the Matrix quotes. We'll need all the Agent Smith ones when Ganon shows up.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, just just remind me to go around all the fairy fountains and collect the fairies again. I ran out, and I died once in the castle because of it. Just so we can have that Why, Mr. Anderson? Why? Why do you persist? Yeah, alright. So, next Friday night, around 8 or 9 Eastern, weather permitting, because we were supposed to get lightning tonight, but I hope that's not the case tonight, but I know the rest of the weekend there might be. Yeah, so, Sunday and Tuesday, more Trails in the Sky SC. Friday, we'll smash Ganon and Tears of the Kingdom. The next few Fridays after that, they're going to be Flight Sim filler episodes. And then there's a few other titles I had in mind after that. So, once that side of the docket is done for August and September, yeah, we'll play it by ear. And there might be another few other titles I'm thinking about / waiting on. So, yeah, we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there. So, any other closing comments before I decide to turn in for the night?
I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, me too. Just gotta find some more of those. Just gotta find some more of those costume treasures. Gotta find the champion's tunic. I found 2 of the royal guard pieces, but because I was like wondering, I'm like, wait a minute, what's this jail cell? I'm going, I've been here before, but yeah, there was that one passage that went into the abyss. I'm going, oh crap! How much deeper am I willing to go with this? The imprisoning chamber drop off. I'm going, yeah, that's a lot of eerie red down there. Am I supposed to go down there and kill Ganonor's physical body down there or something, and then go back upstairs and figure out what happened to fake Zelda? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Well, that's about it. We'll see you guys next time.
Okay, see ya.
Yep. In the meantime, stay sweet, stay sensational, don't be salty, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one. If we get mad and procs for this one, I'm pretty sure we'd have a fun one. Yep.